Good morning and welcome to another media. Welcome to Animal Kingdom. So this is our third day here and our last day.
So today we're in Animal Kingdom and I'm really excited because we have Avatar. I'm so excited for Avatar. And other than Avatar, I would like to actually catch a couple of shows today.
Yes.
Try a couple of different food spots that I've heard are really good from here that we haven't tried before. So I'm excited for Animal Kingdom today.
I'm excited for Mount Everest too.
Oh, and Mount Everest.
We see that the tram is actually running, so
we're gonna take the tram.
We're gonna take the tram, and it is hot today actually.
Or you were saying.
Do a little bit less hard.
There's animals here. So many.
All right, we made it to Animal Kingdom. We're so excited. I think the first thing we want to do is Avatar because that is what gets more crowded in the beginning. So even though it's already like 12:15, we got here a little later today and the park closes at 7. So it's been so long since we ride the Flight of Passage. I think that's like pretty much the only thing I'm looking forward to. It's so peaceful around here. And the whole music, the whole vibe. I don't see anything here other than that little waterfall. But I feel like something should be here. But there's not. Also, just notice that the sign where apparently it tells you what's in here, it's blocked. Sorry, it's covered. Sorry. So, I do see a lot of bees though in the trees. Baby, you see what I see? The tree of life gives us life and hope and spread love to the magical universe of Disney World. So Flight of Passage right now is only a 70-minute wait, and that is not bad at all. So we're taking advantage and we're gonna go make the line right now. Welcome to the Valley of Moala. You guys are walking through here, be careful because it does throw water and you will get soaked. But I love this land. I love just coming here and walking around.
Look at everything.
You see that? Hopefully we get to look at it at night before we leave. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It's so nice. All right, so the line actually went up now to 80 minutes, which is still not bad. I mean, just 10 more minutes. But compared to like when we've done it, it's been like 120 or 140, even 180 I've waited in this line. So it's a blessing to be able to get it for 80 minutes. And we get to see the queue inside. Let me tell you guys, it is hotter today than yesterday. I feel like the first day it was cool and nice. Yesterday was like and then today is a hotter day. Also, super excited for Avatar 2. I'm so looking forward to that movie. Like I said, me and Ashley just saw the first one, surprisingly, right? But we can't wait for the second part. Enjoy the views, the beautiful views, baby. So nice. That's what I was saying, the details of like the queue and everything, the entire the world is phenomenal. Just the vines itself as well, they just look so real. Everything just looks so real. Look at the vines up here, right here. Goes all around.
Anticipated. We apologize for any inconvenience and thank you for your patience. Hirayo.
How long have we been waiting for already?
Why do you keep on saying that?
I know. So we're stuck.
Started in line at 12:40 something, and now it's about
2:20. We're about to hit 2 hours. And we're still here. So I think honestly we're ready for a drink now. Going on 2 hours and a half. And we still haven't passed the Avatar.
I don't think we're gonna do much today, guys.
Let's stay hopeful. Let's stay hopeful. How we're seeing this. Yeah, it's a long day. It's gonna be. Just to give you guys an idea of where we're at.
All travelers may
Oh, not again. It's alive.
That one is real?
Yeah, it's alive.
Look.
This is just lazy, bro. Oh. Saw that one? It's quick. That's pretty cool.
Radioactive.
Well, take a look, Circle. That one moves really quick. Watch, you're gonna see it moving a little bit. See if it look. Oh. Saw that?
Yeah. Dada, you need to see this.
Honestly, I can't even tell if we're close to the queue, but I know we haven't passed the big avatar, so I know we need a while. But we're getting close to 3 hours. This is insane. It had said 80 minutes. It was not 80 minutes. It got to reduce capacity. So that's the issue right now. Heading now to the link chambers.
And I told you this one was gonna take 202 minutes, right?
You told me yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
I just didn't know you were talking about the future. Finally, I never thought this would happen. Woohoo. 1, 2, 3.
Please
4,
make sure
5,
you
6.
can all see the screen.
Have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the avatar program.
You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Navi. Flying on the back of an Ikran.
First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall, and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your
Where you would
flight
put your
visors.
stuff right here.
Right, there's 1 through 8. Continue on down.
For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated. Lean forward.
It doesn't matter how long you wait. After you ride the ride, you kind of just get over it. You're like, this was just amazing.
It was amazing.
It's just
My face
breathtaking.
during the whole time was, look how happy I am getting off of the ride.
Yeah, I need to use the bathroom. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty, but I don't really care because
It was so good. It was amazing.
it's just breathtaking. It's worth like waiting whatever it is in line for this ride. You like it? He's excited. I thought we were stuck here for a moment. That was an opening.
Right?
It was worth the wait.
Except for that they kept us in there for like 10 minutes.
It's time to get something to drink, some beers, time to get some food. I don't know about you, but I'm a little hungry. Time to get some adult beverages at the Pongo Pongo, right by Flight of Passage, literally right next to it. All right, guys, so I got the Hawks Grog Ale. It's pretty good beer. Reminds me of like a Blue Moon, but it's green. It's all green.
The Moaro margarita.
Have you tried it yet?
Yeah, it's really good, but I don't know what it has inside. Tequila.
It has some like bubble. It reminds me of like bubba tea. Boba. Reminds me of boba tea. Where did you get it from? Boba tea.
Right here?
But now we're gonna see if we can find something to eat.
All right, so here we got the rum blossom with some Bacardi.
Yeah, your name.
Hey,
Has that kick?
it has a little kick to it, but it's also pretty sweet. And then we got this pangu lumpia. It's got cream cheese, pineapple, like in a crepe. It's pretty good, yes.
There are so many bugs on this land. Oh, this is nice and staging. I wish it was a place to stay, kind of like a hotel. We're still trying to look for food. Still working on the beer. It's just I'm on an empty stomach. Trying to sip it through until we find somewhere to eat. I know we want to ride also Mount Everest. I just don't know what the wait time is. When we were in a Flight of Passage waiting for it, it was a 15-minute wait. That is not bad at all. So hopefully it stays that way the whole day. All right, welcome to Africa. We made it. Okay, you want to see what they have? Where is that? Good Eats, Tamu Tamu. I think it's called Tamu Tamu.
Impossible empanadas, and I'm not sure what this is. I thought it was gonna be a red sauce because that's what it had shown in the picture, but it looks somewhat like a chimichurri, right? Kusafiri Coffee Shop and Bakery, but fun fact, they had nothing in the bakery today. The guy sent them to go somewhere else for the bakery.
They sent it to Tamu Tamu.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Impossible meat.
Check it out.
And potatoes.
Oh, it looks good.
Good. Well, Avatar was good.
I haven't gotten anything with
It doesn't taste like. The meat doesn't taste like impossible meat.
It's actually really good. Like, I'm really good.
Yeah.
We have now we're headed over to Asia to see if we can find something to eat.
An actual meal, since we shared the empanadas like always.
Those empanadas were good though.
It was actually good for it being impossible.
Right. It was impossibly good.
Yeah, there you go. And the chimichurri that it comes with.
Oh yeah,
that
I like that sauce.
Is
that
so
sauce was
good.
really good too. So if you guys
It was
are
a
around
little spicy.
there, it was
A little bit.
And that's weird. I didn't really feel it spicy. You guys can see the back of the Tree of Life here. And if you guys didn't notice, they have different types of bird animals out there. Did you see the owl? There's an owl there.
Yeah, I see it.
You see it? They have an owl, they have a scorpion, they have a lot of different animals there.
True, especially birds.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
And different type of poisonous animals.
Alright guys, so we ate at the Yak and Yeti local food cafe and we got a American Coke cheeseburger right here. So they give you everything on the side. So you can see here they have the tomatoes, the pickles, the lettuce, and then it comes with fries. So we wanted to share something. We didn't want to get like a full meal, so that's what we're gonna share. We'll let you guys know how it is. Alright, that burger was really good. It had a lot of flavor. The actual meat itself. Everything else was good. The fries were actually good. It had some type of seasoning. I think it's Cajun seasoning. It was good. We liked it. Ashley liked it as well. So it's a good little quick meal if you want to get like a burger with fries and stuff. It does not taste like a regular theme park burger. Like it actually tastes really good. Alright, so now we're in the line to do Mount Everest. It's only a 15-minute wait, which is pretty much a walk-on. So woo, you ready, baby?
Poster for you.
Ah, yes. Oh, look how nice the mountain. It's been a while since I go on this ride. Woo! It's so smooth. It's smooth. Woo! All right, we're going up now. tried this ride.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did it. We're gonna go do the safari now. It's a 10-minute wait, but we were kind of wondering where the monkeys were. Usually they're here, but they're nowhere to be found. So I don't know. Hopefully there's animals in the safari because it is 5:30, and usually this is the best time to do the safari. So hopefully we get lucky and we see a lot of animals today. So we just came over to the Feather Friends and flight showtimes, and it looks like there's no showtimes today, which is weird. This is one of our favorite shows to watch. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to watch it. Here we go. 10-minute wait, pretty much a walk on.
How much minutes is it?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go 10 minutes. Roll up.
This reminds me of when like COVID days, when it started and nobody really was coming to the parks. There was no lines for anything. It was great. All right, it's go time.
Down. Thank you for anybody who's going to be joining on your road today. Instead, their facial structures and their prehensile tongues make those animals members of the giraffe family. Only known relative of the giraffe, the okapi. Horns, females do not, so a pretty easy way to tell them apart. The kudu also going to stay primarily towards the thickets of the forest. Going to find some more animals on the right another time, quickly and effectively. Also very shy too. Just about everything out here is going to be pretty shy. 2 more kudu here. Probably about as close as we'll ever be to those kudu. And that's going to do it for the animals in the forest. So far off to a great start this afternoon. Don't get to give you those hippos. Do not worry. I promise you, I don't see them that well either. So hopefully coming up on the left, we'll get a better view in a second. The hippos are herbivores. That far left side, far left corner, just has their nose out of the water.
Alligator.
So kind of a breach from the hippo down there to our left side. Don't see that happen very often. They can't actually swim, they just walk along the bottom like this too. Super active. They're nocturnal, by the way, so they're just waking up.
See the hippo?
It's a group called a bloat of hippos. Back to our left. Now to attack just about anything that jumps in front of them, including humans. So on that note, I think we're going to keep on moving. So now we're going to finally make our trip. But you can see kind of cool over here on the right side, so that antelope walking away from us, that's the largest antelope on the reserve, the Patterson's eland. And to the left of that eland is the smallest antelope on the reserve, that's a little springbok. The springbok is the 3rd fastest land animal, 55 miles an hour, their top speed while running, and they can jump straight up vertically in the air from a standstill about 6 feet straight up in the air. Now the eland, that larger antelope, they can jump 6 to 8 feet horizontally from a standstill. So powerful but agile animal, that Patterson's eland. Both of them very agile, actually. Looking to our left side, the easiest ones to see are going to be on top of the den. That's not the case. Actually in its own family called Hyenidae. They had to compare them to dogs or cats, probably more similar to cats. They have a lot of the same behavioral tendencies as cats, one of them walking along here. And they are also led by females. The lowest ranking female, always above the highest ranking male when it comes to those hyenas. Folks are going to be some of the only guests of the day to see those hyenas, at least one of them awake today. Probably about 6 feet tall on his shoulder. His dad was even bigger than he is. His dad was about 1,000 pounds male. So she's a little bit smaller than that male that we saw.
That's so nice.
How do they know to show in class? Are those cows?
There's one coming up right here. Look how large those horns are of the Ankole cattle walking away from us here. Wildebeest from Afrikaans English, because it's an Afrikaans word. It literally translates to wild beast, so super easy translation. Folks, we are going to see some of the giraffes out here today. I think we are. They are walking away from us.
The giraffes.
Yep, there they go. So we are going to be people of the day to see the giraffes.
At least we saw them.
35 miles an hour, their top speed while running. Pretty quick animals when they want to be, but they're very chill, very mellow animals out here because they know there's no danger for them.
What?
Hi. Hi, giraffe.
Food motivated as well. 20 hours a day is spent eating, 30 minutes a day spent sleeping for those animals. Now, on this side of the reserve, we're looking out for elephants. Let's keep our fingers crossed. To prepare them for later in the afternoon, it's going to act as a natural insect repellent and a natural sunblock for these animals. Going to move a little closer to the elephant. We'll get one more view of the African elephant. Elephants also really like to eat, kind of like the giraffe in that fashion. One elephant will eat at least 300 pounds of food. If you can look off in the distance, you'll see a couple of those elephants out there. We'll talk about the flamingos for a second. These are greater flamingos. Get the pink color on their feathers from their diet. Eat a lot of brine shrimp. Try something called beta-carotene, turns their feathers pink, and a group is called a flamboyance. 80 miles an hour, their top speed while running, and they can go from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, so 3 of them in this area. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, just as fast as the launch of Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios. Put that into perspective. So 3 of them just kind of walking around on the left. So we are going to find a couple of those females. The male, he's really hard to see. He's down in the crevice between the rocks. So the best view is going to be those 2 females. Lions and humans, they can see equally during the daytime, but at night they see 6 times better than we do. So if it was dark outside, couldn't quite see them. I could almost guarantee that they would be able to see us.
All right, so we just got off the safari. Unfortunately, we didn't see any tigers, right?
Yeah.
But it's because this safari is in Africa and they have the tigers in Asia. That is why we didn't see them. But we saw cheetahs. You like cheetahs? That's your favorite animal. We saw elephants. We saw hippos. We saw a lot of animals, and the reason is because at 5 o'clock is like the peak time of when like all of them come out. So it's the best time to do the safari. So if you're here, try to do it in the afternoon. It's the best time to do it. All right, guys. So the last ride of the day is gonna be dinosaur because the kids want to ride it. So we're gonna go ahead and ride it as well.
This is the last time we ride it. Since they're gonna close it.
I mean, sure. That's right. They might turn Dino Land into something else. Who knows what's gonna be? So here it is, Dino Land USA. Which, how Ashley said, it could be something else in the near future.
Might be the last time we ride it.
Yeah. Take a look at this land really good, because it might be something else in a couple of months. Or I don't know when they're gonna actually reconstruct this whole land, but could be 6 months from now, it could be a year, it could be 2 years. Oh, by the way, Restaurantosaurus, they have one of the best burgers in the theme park. My opinion, at least. Here we go, baby dinosaur, your favorite ride in the entire world. I know you've been wanting to do this, so
Good job.
sacrifice.
I'm doing this for the kids.
5 minutes for dinosaur. It's literally a
Why
walk-on.
couldn't Avatar just be 5 minutes, you know?
Avatar is 120 minutes right now, and it is exactly
30 minutes to close.
6:31. Navi River. 80 minutes. 80.
5 minutes, right?
Usually we're waiting all of this. Yeah. The Dino Institute. The exit sign. And a dark room. Oh, it already started the show.
Ever walk the earth. And then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
This is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll.
We're time traveling right now.
Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning. Hadrosaur. Rat.
Identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it. Four-wheel drive, move it!
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
dinosaurs. Oh, $24.99. Oh, I like the material. It's rubber. You can get this big Dino Force wheel action toy for $14.99. That's actually not bad at all.
Know the history behind this dinosaur.
I know I don't. Do you?
I don't. No, I don't. Maybe they can tell us. Maybe someone can tell us. It just seems very
something off about it, right?
Yeah, a little off. Yeah. I think my theory is that it was here before they built the Disney parks,
and they just
maybe some Florida man actually built it.
Oh, you know what I just noticed? There's a little
square there. Yeah.
There has to be some type of story around there.
Some type of story.
We got isn't that champagne bottles in there?
Yeah, those are bottles. Yeah, it's extremely not Disney.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. You think it was just here and they're like, you know what? Too much respect for it.
Yeah, just like
the first visitor here.
Florida, you gotta keep Florida man alive, you know?
Hey, you're so serious. You are so smart. All right, guys. So there you have it. That was our visit to Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're gonna call it a night because it's already 7 o'clock. So the park's about to close, but we had a great time. We tried a lot of new food. We tried those impossible empanadas. I loved it. It's really good.
Food from Asia, even though we didn't eat Asian food per se, we still had a burger from there. It was a Kobe burger, and it was good. It had a lot of flavor as well.
We rode some rides. We rode Mount Everest. We rode Avatar, which took forever, but at the end of the day, we rode it. That's what counts.
Right.
We rode the safari and we rode dinosaur, which at the end, my stomach feels a little weird.
Every time we ride that ride, it's like no good, but I mean, we did it for the kids again. So, and we also got to try the drinks from Avatar. Remember?
I had the beer and you got the margarita.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Mass something margarita.
Something like that with a bubble tea. So it was a great day. Hopefully we get to come back soon, and maybe Dino Land will be something else. So So overall, we had a great time. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up. It really helps us out. We wish you guys can stay, but the theme park's closing. The Animal Kingdom is closing. We're going home.
So I think it's time for you to go.
Bye.
Bye.